and is now the 1 hour traffic of our stage. To which of you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, or toil shall strive to mend. For us, and for our tragedy, here stooping to your clemency, we beg your hearing patiently. For 'tis your thoughts that now must deck our kings. Carry them here, there, jumping o'er times, turn the accomplishment of many years into an hourglass for which supply. Admit me, chorus, to this history, for those who prologue like your humble patience pray, gently to hear, kindly to judge our play. Our play! Our play!
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon, but oh me thinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bird, new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, finish God. Stir up the Athenian youth to merriments, awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth. Turn melancholy forth to funerals. The pale companion is not for our pomp.
Happy thee, Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke, this hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes, and entertained love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so, she will not hear before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, and I may dispose of her, which shall either be to this gentleman, or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would, my father, look with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius?
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the exceeding day betwixt my love and me. Upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest to leave a barren sister all your life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy grace title to my certain rights.
You have my father's love, Demetrius. Let me have hers. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, and what is mine my love shall render him, and she is mine and all my right of her. I do estate unto Demetrius.
My lord, I'm as well devised as he, as well possessed as he. My love is more than his, and which is more than all these boasts can be. I am beloved to my beauteous Hermia. Why then should I not prosecute my right?
Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you in some business. For you, fair Hermia, look, you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death or a vow of single life. Come, my pebbles. What cheer, my love?
With duty and desire, we follow you.
Hear me, Hermia. I will bring a dowager of great revenue, and she hath a child, and she respects me as her only son. From Athens, the house from no 7 leagues there, I will marry thee. If thou loves me then still forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood. I would stay for thee.
In that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? Not fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more trouble than lark to shepherd's ear, when wit is green, when hawthorn buds appear. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your rhyme, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, when a world of mine, Demetrius being baited, to rest I'll give to be to you translated. Teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to our minds we will unfold tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking the liquid pearl, the bladed grass, a time that lovers' slight doth still conceal. Through Athens' gate we devise the steel.
And in the wood, where often you and I, upon fake primrose beds are wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lovers' food till morrow deep midnight.
I will, my Helen. Helen, let you, as you on him, Demetrius said it on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am for despair she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. But he will not know at all but what he do know. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then into the wood he will tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But he will mean to enrich my pain, to have his sight thee then back again.
Is all our company here?
You are best to call them generally, man by
our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good ideas quiz, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors and so go to a point.
Marry. Our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Wait,
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and merry. Now, good ideas quiz, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, Weaver.
Ready? They got parting for proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What's Pyramus? Ooh. Or a tyrant.
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love. Francis Flute, their bellows bender. Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is this, Phoebe? A wandering eye.
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
You're a lady.
No faith, let not be plain woman. I will be a
Are you sure?
Oh, let me play this beat too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. This being, Pyramus, my
Amazing. No, you must play Pyramus. Robin Sarvling, the tailor.
Here, Disney.
Robin Sarvling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snap, the tinker.
Here it is.
Are you Pyramus' father, myself, Thisbe's father? Ah. The lion's part will be played by Tom Snap.
Have the lion's written yet for that? I'm slow, so.
You may do it example, for it is nothing but roaring.
Have me play the lion's part too. I will warn you that I will do any man's hearken to him. I will warn you that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again.
Let him roar again.
Roar! Roar! Roar!
No! And you should do it too terribly that you fright the Duchess and the ladies that they will shriek. And that were enough to hang us all.
I will aggravate my voice so that I will warn you as gently as any nightingale.
You play no part by Pyramus. Masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to land by tomorrow night. And meet me in the palace square a mile without town by midnight.
We will meet, and there we will rehearse most obscenely. Yeah! Righteously. Yeah! Take pains. Woo! It's perfect. Adieu.
Adieu! Wait a minute.
Oh, once again, love.
How now, spirits? With a bonding. The king doth keep his rebels here tonight. Take heed the queen keep her not within his sight. For Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she as her attendant hath a love boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child's knights betraying to chase the forest wild. But she perforce withholds that boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy.
Either a mistake to shape, or making quiet, or else you are the spirit and neighbor sprite who is robbing good fellow.
Are you not he who frightens the maidens in the villagery, skim milk and sometimes labour in the choir, who lets make the brother's housewives churn, and sometimes make a drink to bear no balm, mislead night wonders laughing at their harm?
Those that hop gobbling for you,
Thou speaks aright. I am that very wanderer of the night. But make way, fairies, for here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he will not.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous, Oberon? Why art thou here come from the farthest depth of India? But that forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and your warrior love, to these must be wedded, and you come to bring their bed, joy and prosperity?
How canst thou thus beshame Titania? My credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus!
These are the forgeries of jealousy.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but she being mortal of that boy did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this would intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and watch the moonlight revels go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your hordes.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom! Fairies away! We shall try downright if I don't stay.
Well, go thy way then! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury! My gentle puck, come hither. Fetch me that herb I showed thee once, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim in thee. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make all man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees.
I'll put a gird around the earth 30 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes.
Leave me alone!
But who comes here? I'm invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander? Thou toldst me that was stolen onto this wood, and here am I. And wood within this wood because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not I, and for my heart is true, as still leaving your power to draw, and I should have no power to follow thee.
Do I entice you? Do I speak to you back? Or do I not, in plain truth, tell you that I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that I love you the more.
And not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on thee.
How run from thee, and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to mercy of wild beasts?
The wildest hath not such a heart as you.
I will not say thy questions. Let me go, or if thou follow me, do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the woods.
I'll follow thee and make heaven of hell to die upon the house I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere you do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower yet?
Aye, there it is.
I know a bank where the wild thyme flows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania, sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers of dances and delight. And with the juice of it, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know by the Athenian garments he hath on, effected with some care that he may prove more fond on her than she on her love. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so. Come, now around me, sing me now a speak, then to your offices, and let me rest. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going down, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind.
Okay, now keep us close, try to domesticate ya, but you're an animal, baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you, you don't need no takers. That man is not your maker, and that's why I take the good guy.
I know you want it, I know you want it, I know you want it. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talk about getting blasted. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's sake. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce, cat, or bear, pod, or bull with bristled hair. In thine eye that shall appear, when thou wake, it is thy dear. Wake! When some vile thing is near.
And now you fatal wander in the woods. And to speak truth, I forgot my way. Well, best to see you again. But if you think you could, have me to the company today?
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank shall rest my head.
The turf shall serve as a pillar for us both. One heart, one bosom, one bed, one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further up yet.
then we'll go.
I am out of breath in this fun chase. The most I pray of the less is my grace. But who is here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you leave me, so away.
And run through fire, Haggle, for thy sweet sake. Inspired learner, nature shows art, and through thy bosom, I see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit is that vile name to perish on my sword!
Do not say so. Lysander, say not so. What though he love you, Hermia, Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content you, Hermia? No! I do repent the tedious moments I have ever spent. But Hermia, but Helena, I do love. Who will not change a raven for love?
Good truth, you do me wrong, good truth you do, in such a disdainful manner for me too. But fare you well. Perforce, I must confess. I thought you, Lord, ought more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst Lysander come near. With all my power, address your love and might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast! I need for pity. What a dream was here? Alack, where are you? Speak, and if you hear, speak of all loves. I swoon, almost with fear. No? Oh, well then I perceive you are not tonight. Either death, or you, I will find immediately. Are we all met?
Hand-packed, and here is a marvellous convenient place for our rehearsal.
Adieu, Quince.
What's the style, Billy Bottom?
There are things of this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Oh, I think that...
Not a whit. I have advice to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, let it be known that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. That will put him out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No. Make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Would the ladies not be afraid of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
A lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. There is no more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must say I'm not?
Nay! You must name your name, and half your face must be seen through the lion's neck. And he himself must say thus, or to the same defect, ladies,
Ladies,
or fair ladies,
fair
I would wish you, or I would request you not to fear, not to tremble my life for yours.
Tremble
If you
my
think
life
I
for
will
yours.
live as
It's
a lion,
lion.
if a pity on my life.
Lion.
Nay,
Nay.
I am no such thing. I am
I'm-
mad as others are.
Okay.
Well, if that may be, then all is well. Come everyone, the sons, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin once you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hemp and homeless funds have you swaggering here? Solely the crave of the fairy queen. What? A play towards? I'll be an auditor, or an actor perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. This be stand forth.
This be the flowers of odious savours sweet.
Odors! Odors!
Odors! Odors! Savours sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear, but hark a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than Ear
What's thy street now?
Aye, marry must you. You must understand, you both must hear a noise he heard, and then this to come again.
Oh, true, and... Oh, true, as true as horse, that gift
Niners! Team-up! Pyramus enter! Your cue is passed!
Oh, true, as true as horse, that gift will never tire. If I'm a fair Thisbe, I'm already died.
Oh, monstrous, oh strange, you're haunted. Monsters pray, monsters fly, monsters
What do you see? You see an accent of your own, do you?
Oh, bless thee, bottom, bless thee.
Thou art translated!
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeard. And I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To frighten me, if they could. As I will not stir from this place, I will walk up and down here. And I will sing. I will sing that they shall hear that I am not afraid. Soon as I wake up every night, they
What angel wakes me from my flowering bed?
It must be love.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamoured of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtue forced doth move me, on the first view to say, to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. Though, to say the truth, love and reason keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. But if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, then I would love mine own plan.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. And I will purge thy mortal grossness so that thou art like an airy spirit go. Peas blossom, cobweb, moth, mustard seed, and thistle.
Ready?
And I.
And
Where shall we go?
be
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks like a watery eye, and when she weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my love's tongue, bring him silently.
When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet matched Athenian's eyes with the love juice, as I did with thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman. But, not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Isaiah in his sleep, being overstrewed in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. Where is he? Ah! Good Demetrius will not give him me!
You spent your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught as I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me no more. And from my hated presence, part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no!
There was no following her in this fierce reign. Here therefore, for a while I will
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the letters on some true side. Out the wood, go swifter than the wind, and heaven of Athens look thou find. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in the apple of his eye.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth that mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we, therefore, but proceed? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside! The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
I don't judge you, but to her I swore!
You're none in my mind, now you give her up!
Demetrius loves her, and loves not you!
Oh, Helen. Goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. But so what, my life shall compare thine eyes? Chrysalis money, her wife and show those kissing cherries, tempting grow.
Oh, hell! I see your all abilities set against me for your merriment!
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be it so, for you love Hermia, this you know I know, and here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. Yours, Helen's to me, bequeath, who I do love, and will do to my death.
Never did Marcus waste more idle breath!
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If ever I loved her, all that love is gone.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage the faith thou dost not know, lest at thy peril thou were by it, dear. Ah, look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Lysander found mine ear, I thank it brought me to thy sound. But why kindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love? Thou would not let him bide? Why seekest thou me? Could not thee make thee know with the hate I bear that made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
No, she's one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false law in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful me. Have you with this conspired to bait me with this foul derision? Will you render our ancient love asunder, in joining men, in scorning your poor old friend?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes, my face? And have you not made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to call me goddess? Nymph. Divine. Where?
I understand not what you mean by that.
I do perceive a counterfeit sadness made mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink each other to hold a sweet jest up.
Stay! Hear my excuse, my love, my soul!
Excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
Helen, I love thee, by my life. I swear by which I will lose for thee. The proof of false that says I love thee not.
I say, I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tangle it?
Hang off, thou cat, thou burr, thou vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
What change is this, sweet love?
My love, out, tawny tartar, out, hated medicine, oh, loathed potion, hence.
Do you not jest?
And so do you.
Be certain, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee. And not Helena.
Oh, me, you juggler! You can't listen! You beast of love! What have you done by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
I pray you, gentlemen, though you mock me, let her not hurt me, I must never pass.
Damon, she shall not harm you, Helena.
You are too ambitious on a heart that scorns your services. Let her alone, tell not to part, speak not of Helena. For as thou dost intend not to show little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
She holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to try whose right of thine or mine is most in heaven.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You mistress! All this while is none of you!
I will no longer trust you. I will no longer stay in your cursed company. My hands and yours are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer. Oh, what's that? You run away!
Ah! I'm amazed and know not what to say!
This is thy negligence! Still thou mistakes her ultimate thy neighbors willfully!
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook, and am I glad it did so sort, as their jangling I esteem as sport.
Thou cease! These lovers seek a place to fight! Hire therefore Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray, as one not come within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property. Whilst I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and I will her tongue I release from monster's view. all things shall be peace.
And down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared through field and town. Goblin will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, villain, drawn ready, where art thou?
I will be with thee strife!
Follow me then to play the ground!
I had to speak again. Thou run away, thou coward, thou that fled. Speak! Here's some bush. Where didst thou hide my head?
Come, recreant, come, thou child, I will whip thee with a rod. He is defiled, I draw the sword on thee.
Art thou there?
Follow my voice, for China land is here.
I follow fast. Villain was much like hill than I follow fast, faster. I've fallen, am I? Dark and evil ways. Here, rest me. Come, thou gentleman. There.
Come hither, I'm here.
Thou mockst me. Thou shalt by this day. If ever I thy face by daylight see, now go thy way.
Weary night, long and tedious night. Let's sleep. Sometime shut up sort of eye and steal me a while for my own.
Never so weary, never so alone. I can no further crawl, no further go. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heaven shall wait on every being
Sleep sound on the ground. I'll apply to your eye gentle love of remedy.
Sit down on the slouched bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick moss roses on thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Well, please, Blossom. Ready? Scratch my head, please, Blossom. Well, must what's your will?
Nothing but Monsieur. I need to help cavalry. Please, Blossom to scratch.
I must to the barber's, Monsieur, for he thinks I'm marvellous hairy about the face. And I'm such a tender ass, if my face do but tickle me, I must scratch.
If my face do not tickle me, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonably good ear of music. Some the tongues and bones.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey!
Swicky, swicky, hey.
Hey, hey, hey!
Let your people not stare me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle gently entwists the female ivy sown, and rings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Robin, seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. And now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle buck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, waking when the other do, may all to Athens back again repair and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamoured of an ass.
There lies.
How came these things to pass? Fairy king, attendant monk, I do hear the morning lark.
We the globe come soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind. So fluid, so sandy, but soft. What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this Lysander. This Demetrius's. This Helena, old Lady Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent came in grace with vast solemnity. Which speak, Aegeus, is not now this the day that Hermes should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go bid the huntsmen, wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world that hatred is so far from jealousy? Do sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazingly, half sleeping, half waking, but as I say, I truly cannot say how I came here. But as I think, for truly I would speak. I came here with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might be without the peril of Athenian law.
Enough! Enough, my lord, you have enough! I beg the law upon his head!
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I in fury hither follow them.
Fair Helen fancy following you.
But my lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia, melted as the snow. The object and the pleasure of mine eye is only her.
Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. For the morning now of something born, our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, free and free, we'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come.
We've been spotted!
scene of young Pyramus and his daughter Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have ever known a play. But by 10 words, it is far too long, which makes it tedious, for there is not one play fitted, one word apt. And tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus there doth kill himself. And I must confess, when I saw rehearsed, made mine eyes water, but more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men who work in the Athens here will never labored in their minds until now.
I will hear that play.
Yes!
But never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it.
Prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our good will that you should think we come not to offend, but with our good will. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end.
In this same interlude, it does befall that I, one snout, present a wool. And such a wool I would have you think that had in it a cranny hole or chink. This loam, this rough cast, this stone doth show that I am the same wool, the truth is so, and this the cranny, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire live and clear to speak better?
It is the richest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus short living.
Oh, grim-lipped night! Oh, night with hue so black. Oh, night whichever art with day is not. Oh, night, and thou wall, oh sweet and lovely wall that stands between her father's ground and my now to the chink. My love, thou art my love, I think. Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall. I kiss the wall cold. Well, now it needs to be destroyed away.
Thus, my heart, this time so, and being done, away will thus go.
It's nothing but roaring. He's no study.
All that I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon. I, the man in the moon, this sword bush, my sword bush, and this dog. This dog, my dog.
This is all moon.
Nightmares!
This is all minus 2. Where is my love?
Well, moused lion, thinking for ribbons.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest this beside. But ma, poor knight! What dreadful doll is here? Oh, dainty duck! Oh, dear! Thy mantle good! What stained with blood? Oh, wherefore is thou lion's frame? Since lion's vile hath here deflowered, my dear! Come, dear, comes outsword. The path of heroes. Thus die I. Thus. Now I am dead. Tongue, lose thy life. Moon, lose thy light.
The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed. It's almost very. I fear we shall not see the coming morn, as much as we dislike the word of watch. A fortnight we hold this solemnity, in nightly revels and new jollity.
Now, it is the time of night that the graves all gaping wide. Everyone that's forth his sprite in the churchways half glide. And we fairies that do run by the triple hates team, from the presence of the sun, now our frolic. Not a mouse shall disturb this hollowed house. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through the house with glimmering light, by the dead and drowsy fire, every elf and fairy sprite hop as bright as bird from rhyme, and this ditty after me, sing and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse each song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
I want thy lovely, I want thy disease. Take off me shy and fit me free. I want thy love. Love, 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 I want thy love. I want thy heartache, thy touch of thy hand. For we know woe, I want each kiss in the sand. I want thy love. Love, 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 I want thy love. I want thy love, and all thy love is revenge. Me and me could write a bad romance. I want thy love, and all thy love is revenge. Me and me could write a bad romance. Oh, oh, oh.
Think that this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding than a dream. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.